The Managing Director of Rokel Commercial Bank, Dr. Ekunda Walton Gilpin, has described the 40 years of service of the outgone Director of Media and Public Relations, Reverend George Modope M.S.Williams, as a life that inspired a young generation to dedication and commitment to work. He made the statement at a farewell ceremony on Friday, 26 August 2021, for one of the longest-serving staff who transitioned from Barclays to Rokel Commercial Bank.
So he then realized that what he was saying made some sense, and therefore he knew that the wife is strongly connected to him and she helps him out quite significantly. Again, brother, thank you so much. Going forward also, I realized that another astute gentleman was his uncle. You know, we have Ambassador here today, and he will always say, Ambassador is coming. Ambassador is coming. And Ambassador himself is quite lucid and a prolific writer. Does the poems, does the art, and just does the job in the State House. So I believe also that that connection helped Reverend to do his PR quite well. Now I know who said it goes more of the sense. But when I watch SLBC and I see the poem about our Lord Sierra Leone, while we put the country, they work together. Thank you very much, sir, for that good work. Again, retirement is about not having a day off, about having all the time in the world, about laughing, whistling, and strolling along. Retirement is really when life begins. I must say that I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the day when I'll be retired.
Dr. Ekunda Walton Gilpin went further to reveal that there are grinding arguments over what and what not to do in terms of bank overleading objective, but commended the steadfastness and relentlessness of George M.S.Williams, who assumed various roles in the bank and performed almost all of them satisfactorily.
Most of the senior staff have been obedient since back time. I have been around since that time too, but I wasn't in the back. So I don't walk the journey of the bank people. I don't feel what they felt, I don't know what they went through, and they didn't walk my journey either. So I needed somebody who can come and calm me down and say, let's look like this, look like that, look like that. I'm in the man of what I'm saying, put out stuff also. I had my way of doing things. And that's simply, if I don't know how to do what you can do now. I can't come here and see what you're doing and take what you're doing and use it as the yardstick. I don't show up and make a difference. But maybe at times they will say, speed too high. Slow down a bit. I'll say, no. They go and you tell me, no. And let me slow down small, like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. So he did play that role, wherein he was able to come in between, many staff who have known this, and talk to me on issues.
While paying tribute to the outgoing Director of Media and Public Relations, the Human Resource Manager highlighted the strength of skills that provides an overall strategy as well as improved performance. George Modope M.S.Williams, in his response, had this to say.
Definitely, those who are not gold-minded may have asked themselves, why this man? Why somebody who does not have the usual commercial bank experience? But the fruit has shown what God intended. From that point, the bank rose from an era of darkness into a period of transformation, which makes every one of us now proud to be identified and associated with RC Bank, the bank of choice. Can we put our hands together for that? In all of this, we must recognize, and I hasten to say, that no one is a paragon of virtues. Every one of us have our imperfections. I myself have mine, and he has his. Every one of us have ours. But when we come together and work with a common vision, with something that God has followed in, then God adds his blessing. And even though people might see us as having this fault or that fault, God glorifies himself in the results that we achieve. And therefore we must hasten to give him the glory in all of these things.
George Morupe M.S.Williams joined the Rokel Commercial Bank at the time when the bank was Barclays in 1981 after going through a recruitment test and interview, work at the Shaka Stevens Street branch till 1985 when he was transferred to Makeni and Kabbalah before returning to Freetown. He further served as editor of the bank's magazine and Rokel Herald and another innovation in the rebranding process. He was the pillar of the tree planting exercise in partnership with Keeping Hope Alive, an initiative of the bank in mitigating the impact of climate change, as well as the bank's promoting of financial inclusion through the intersecondary school quiz and debating competition. For Star News in Freetown, George Elliott Sam reporting.